It's Friday night. The significance? The end of the working week, for most. For us, the beginning of a working weekend. For our livers, pancreas, kidneys, eyes, brain, lungs, stomach. For the purposes of our documentary, our group decided to do some physical research into the student culture of alcohol consumption. By recreating a student flat party, we would observe how increasing amounts of alcohol would affect someone in terms of their physical well-being and their attitudes towards disregarding social normality.
Can you tell me about the first time you ever got drunk?
I must have been about either almost 15 or just 15. I went out with my older brother.
Like 14, 15, it was around someone's house, I reckon. And someone passed out. Yeah, I can't remember much, but yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And I was at a party and I drank not really that much, but I drank a bunch of at the time I drank a bunch of Strongbow, and I was the one.
First time I got drunk. First time I got drunk was Halloween last year. It was interesting. It was really fun. I did it with my flatmates back in Reading, so I trusted the people I was with, and I knew I was safe, and it was just really fun. I don't think I'd ever been that carefree. We went out clubbing, and I don't think I'd ever had that much fun clubbing because it's just not the same sober. And yeah, it was really fun. It ended quickly though. I sober up way too quickly.
It's a strange. Thinking back, it was like thinking back, everyone at the party was like my age now, probably like an adult or whatever. But at the time, I was this really young. I was almost like a child. I was really skinny, long haired, sort of pale kid. And I remember throwing up in a sink for about maybe over an hour. And the sort of people that look at me, even now, it's like I think, wow, how was this about to happen? But it was I had a good time. But as a sort of poster boy for what you should not do is definitely to not do it.
According to Cochrane UK, an earlier survey of undergraduates in 7 universities in England found very high rates of dangerous drinking, with 41% identified as hazardous drinkers, 11% harmful drinkers, and a further 10% as probably alcohol dependent. 1 in 5 students were likely to have a diagnosable alcohol use disorder. So why is the overconsumption of alcohol while at university so prevalent?
Do you feel like the alcohol was actually born with the others tonight?
I do, yes. I feel that everyone was a lot more loose and free-willed once they had a drink or two, because everyone was quite quiet and calm at the start, and now everyone's a bit more relaxed, like me.
Definitely. It helps overcome the awkwardness of being with people you don't know well. Like, everyone just loosens up and it's easier to just say whatever and get into the drinking games and just, you know, have fun with each other.
Bond is a strange one. It's made me, I'm saying this in like a perspective of foresight, it's made me act exaggerated. It definitely has helped me to say things that I wouldn't normally say under under a sober circumstance.
You a West Country stereotype there?
So yeah, in that way, yeah, I think so, yes.
Why does binge drinking and being a student go hand in hand so implicitly? Is it due to sudden freedom from your parents' rule? Is it simply the pressure to fit in? Is there someone you're trying to impress? Does it help you cope with your internal struggles of academia? Or loneliness? Are you a victim of strategic marketing? Could you continue being a student without it?
Blame it on the losers, got you feeling loose, blame it on the charm, got put you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. She says she usually don't, but I know that she front. Cause shawty know what she want, but she don't want.